Welcome back, cryptocurrency, making money, people, like whether you're trading or you're investing, it doesn't really matter as long as you're making money, I think. Um, like the thing with investing is you pay a lower tax bracket, but you have to hold your position for over 12 months. So, if you're younger and you want to do that long-term sort of stuff, then that's cool. Or if you're investing really large amounts of money on something you think is going to be a sure thing in 12 months time, that's cool. This system that I sort of rock, and this one's a lot longer trade, this one took me about 20 minutes, but remember, I'm doing it on my phone, so it takes longer on my phone. If I'm doing it on the computer, and the only reason I do it on the phone is so I can record it easier, and it stays in this format, it's nice and clear, and you can see what I'm doing a lot easier. If I'm doing it on my computer, it's sort of half that time, so it'll be about 10 minutes. And this trade all up, I think I brought in like 186 bucks. So, without taking out too much away from my account growth, because remember, I'm taking out just a portion of the increase of the percentage. So, and it's got to be over 5% before I take out anything. And anything over $50 and between $50 and $100, I'll only take out $2, regardless of whether it's $53 or $89 in the amount of money. And regardless of whether it's going up by 5% or 300%, I'll only take out $2 because I want it to compound and invest and to grow. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to take away the chance of a coin to keep compounding and growing, because that's where you can make the big bucks, So I'm just playing both systems. So that's why I call it a skim trade rather than, a day trade or anything like that, because I'm not picking a coin or a stock or a share or anything like that, dumping a bunch of cash into it, waiting till it goes to a certain price point, taking a limit order or a market order, sell out, and then taking my profits and then paying tax on the profit gain. I'm just buying when it's low, like whichever coin's low, I'm reinvesting at the bottom, and then when it goes up past the 5%, I just skim out my $2, and then I just have accumulation of this cash over all the coins. There's what pays me the daily profits. So today that worked out to be it was $186 or something. And then you'll see later on, like I'll keep $100 for myself and I'll put $50 into an account, like I'll put half of that. So I split it up in a third. So 1/3 I'll reinvest, 1/3 I'll put into cover for tax and just as an account that just sort of builds up that I can use for other investments if I want to. But it's there to cover any sort of tax expenses or anything like that that are there. And I'll put it into a higher interest account too, so I may as well get some sort of interest. But like banks aren't the best places, because if your interest rate is on par or below inflation rate, well, your money's getting less and less. So I try not to park my money into a bank account for very long, and I don't usually have much money in a bank account. I would rather have it somewhere working. Yeah, so I reinvested $86 back in on this one, so more than the third that I'd normally do. I mean, I could have kept more money for myself, like taken out 120 and kept 60. So yeah, so I'll put like a third reinvest back in, a third I'll put into the cover the tax, and then a third I'll let build up into another high interest account, which then gets split up, and then every day money out of that gets put aside to go into my share trading account, and to put aside that I'll buy things like gold or silver or platinum, like precious metals like that, and they're all sort of long-term investments as well. So with the shares, I usually buy like ETFs that pay dividends, and then I'll reinvest back my dividends. So I'm just telling you what I do. You kind of go and do whatever you want, but that's kind of what I do. The point of these videos here that I'm showing you is how what I call skim trading, so it's just taking out a little bit of money off of multiple coins that doesn't really affect the overall value of the coin too much, because I'm not taking out all the profits, I'm not taking out all the coin, and then if that coin has another big day the following day, well, I can still take out just a little bit of profit the next day. So I have some coins that I might have like weeks and weeks where I'm just taking out a little bit of profit out of it every single day. So over time it sort of builds up. So what I'm trying to get it to at the moment, so I'm trying to build up all the coins to be $100, And I think at $100, then I should be able to be pulling out, say, $1,000 a day. And at $1,000 a day, you're talking $365,000 a year. So that's a pretty substantial sort of income or wage for doing very little. Like I said, this one here took me 20 minutes this morning. And you know, I did that before I even got out of bed. I didn't even get up to do this. I just woke up, looked at it, and I just do a quick look, and I look at it, and if there's a lot of green, which greens mean it's gone up, there's a lot of green and there's a lot of percentages over 5%, I'll just go to my bottom coin, which is like whatever one's at $50. I usually go up to like 52, 53, whatever, and then I'll just start skimming out my $2 all the way up to 100, and then when I get to 100, then I start doing my I split it up so that when I get to 100, I look at it from a different sort of point of view. I'll go half, so I say, there you go, you can see it's 186, and I'll reinvest 86. Now I could reinvest that 86 straight back in onto one coin, but because we had that big Bitcoin drop and a lot of my coins dropped all the way down, what I try to do here is to get as many coins up to the $50 mark. So I look at the coin that's gone down the most, that's close to 50 or whatever, so that one there needed $40 to put it up to 50, and then I think I put into two other coins. Just watching me jumping around like an idiot there. Me walking around here is just nothing, it's just something, so it's not just looking at markets all the time, just something interesting going on there. Yeah, and then I just go and find another coin which is close to the 50, so the super rare, so I'll put a little bit back into that one. So how much now, man? $10 into that one, so that'll put that one up over $50 now, and then I'll just burn up whatever's left out of that. What is there? Something like $30 or something, I don't know, I can't really see what it is. Looks a bit sort of blurry on this playback where I am. I've got to wait till it comes up here. Oh, it's $12. Yeah, so I'll put $12 into rows. And yeah, is there more to go? I think there might be more. Yeah, so this way I can, instead of just building up one coin to like 100 or something, I could build up, 4 or 5 coins up to. This coin here caught me. I didn't get it out of CoinSpot fast enough, and I've got my Binance account. And if that ever happens to me, I'll try and transfer from one wallet to the other wallet, but I haven't been able to do that with that one. So that's kind of a coin that's just sort of sitting there at the moment. I can't really do anything about it. I got a couple of coins like that. It annoys me a little bit, but there's not much I can do about it. Curve Deo, so this one here, I think I'm going to put the rest into it and build it up. So 24. So what's that, 3 or 4 coins that I sort of boost up? Yeah, and then the rest I'll sort of move across. Anyway, happy trading. Get out there, check out the book if you want to. If not, hey man, just make up your own sort of system. But